Okay,
at
I'm
11:30
giving
a.m.
you grace by giving you this much time. Arguing with the court is problematic. Okay.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
Hello and good morning. Calling the matter of the City of East Lansing versus Shapri Perryman, case number 24841OD. This is the date and time set for an arraignment. May I have appearances, please, for the record?
Thank you, Your Honor. Jonathan Foreman, Office of Public Defender, here with Ms. Perryman, who's appearing by Zoom. I'm just appearing for the purpose of arraignment today. We waive any in-person appearances.
Okay, thank you very much. And hello to you, Ms. Perryman.
Hi, good morning.
Are you able to hear and see me and Mr. Foreman?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear and see you as well. This is an arraignment. The purpose of this hearing is for me to inform you of the charge against you, the maximum possible penalties, and all of your rights. Ms. Perryman, you're charged in this misdemeanor complaint with the crime of operating while intoxicated, first offense. That is punishable by up to 93 days in jail, a minimum fine of $100, a maximum fine of $500 plus court costs. Further, the Secretary of State may issue sanctions for your driver's license based on your master driving record. Ms. Perryman, do you understand this charge and the maximum possible penalty?
Yes.
You have a right to an attorney to assist you, and if you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at public expense. Mr. Foreman's here from our Public Defender's Office representing you today, and he notes that he will be just representing you for this hearing only. Is that because, Ms. Perryman, are you retaining counsel or do you have another lawyer?
Oh, I didn't know anything about that.
Your Honor, Ms. Perryman is a student at Michigan State, so I've informed her to contact Student Legal Services after today's hearing.
Okay. Did you hear that, Ms. Perryman?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to be clear, I didn't know you were a student. As a student, you have legal services that you pay for with your student activity fees, and you can contact that agency. Mr. Foreman's given you their contact information, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I think very likely they will be representing you. What's going to be important is I expect that I'm going to give some next court dates for this case, and the lawyers at Student Legal Services will need to know those court dates, okay? So you'll have to contact them right after our hearing.
Okay.
Okay. So we've discussed your right to counsel, and you have a right to a trial as well, Ms. Perryman, where you would have many rights available to you. Mr. Foreman, did you review those rights with your client?
I did.
Okay, and how are we proceeding?
Entering not guilty plea, Your Honor.
Okay, and we'll set this for a pretrial on December 12th at 1 p.m. Final pretrial is set for January 13th at 9:30. And jury selection is set for January 14th at 1 p.m. Ms. Perryman, the court has an address for you in Detroit. Is that a good address? It's an address on McIntyre Street.
Yes.
That's the address you want the court to use?
Yes.
Okay, you need to make sure that you're monitoring your mail at that address. Mr. Foreman, would you like to be heard on bond?
Yes, Your Honor, just briefly, I had the opportunity to speak with Ms. Perryman this morning. She informed me that she's a sophomore at MSU. She's studying apparel and textile design. She has no prior criminal offenses. And although she's using the address back in Detroit, it's just because of the unreliability of her mail here in East Lansing. She is local at this time. She does have class at 11:30 and 3 o'clock today. I explained to her the court's likely to impose bond conditions. I would just ask the court to be flexible given her class schedule in terms of when it requires her to come in. But beyond that, we would request a personal recognizance bond.
Okay, very good. Ms. Perryman, did you hear everything Mr. Foreman told me?
Yes.
Is that all accurate?
Yes.
Okay, that helps me make a bond determination where I need to consider two factors. The first is, will you always appear for your court dates? You appeared here at the first time you're ordered to court. You're a student, you have a local address, you have ties to the community, you'll be represented by Student Legal Services. All those things give me reason to believe that you will always appear for your court dates. Am I right about that?
Yes.
And then I also need to think about public safety, and Ms. Perryman, there are some serious public safety concerns always, and an allegation that someone's operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated on the roads of this community, but they are heightened for you because you are so young. It's illegal for you to even be drinking, much less drinking and driving. And I have information that there was an accident. So those things are very troubling to the court. If you are fully committed to complying with bond conditions that will include random testing, I agree with Mr. Foreman that you can be released into the community while this case is pending. Are you understanding the random testing requirement, and will you comply with that requirement?
I understand.
Okay, so with that, Ms. Perryman, your bond is $500. Personal recognizance. That means you don't have to pay any bail. I'm releasing you because I trust you'll come to court and comply with my conditions. Those conditions are as follows. You must appear as directed. You may not leave the state of Michigan without permission of this court. You must not commit any crime while you are on bond to this court. Specifically, you must not operate a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or any controlled substance. And you must not purchase, possess, or consume alcohol or recreational marijuana. You can only use medical marijuana if you have a valid card, and given your age, I'm pretty sure you do not have a valid card. Am I right about that?
No.
So no marijuana for you, Ms. Perryman. You must submit to random drug screening at the direction of the 54B District Court Probation Department. You must report to this court in person to get set up on random testing by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that would be November 20th. So I understand, given your schedule today with your classes, I'm going to give you until tomorrow by 11 o'clock. If you can come today, wonderful, but I'm giving you that extra time because Mr. Foreman informed me about your class schedule.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What time does the building close that I have to go to?
We close at 4. So
I don't think I'll be able to make it today or tomorrow because I have a class today.
Okay, I'm giving you grace by giving you this much time. So you're going to either have to miss one of your classes or make some arrangements, Ms. Perryman. And it troubles me that this is very serious, and that when the court is giving you this extra time and grace, that you are arguing with the court is problematic.
I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to give off that I was trying to argue. I was just trying to explain my side of things, but okay.
Okay, so, and I've explained the court's requirement. So by 11 o'clock, you must appear before this court in person. Your failure to do so will result in a bond violation. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay, and anything further, Mr. Foreman?
No, Your Honor, I'll just ask for a breakout room.
Okay, very good. I'm signing an order for fingerprints here. Ms. Perryman must have her fingerprints taken by December 3rd, and that will happen here at the East Lansing Police Department. You'll receive a copy of that order, Ms. Perryman. So we'll put Mr. Foreman and Ms. Perryman in a breakout room. That's all for this record.
Stick
Thank
around
you.
longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there. Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there. Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there. Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there. Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there. Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.